Hello guys and girls, I'm Thomas Finn Jameson. On my channel you will find pure cinema, music, reviews, comedy and live reactions. Today is going to be a Whoa Nelly review. Now a Whoa Nelly review is when I deem an album to be great or it needs to be 10 out of 10. And that album is Nirvana, Nevermind. It's their most celebrated LP. Nirvana had a big influence on me. From high school today, love their music, have loved going back and listening to it again. The sleeve of The Kid Underwater, very famous, Reaching for the Money, rather cool. And it's the first Nirvana album to feature Dave Grohl. So there you go. There's a picture of me next to a yacht or a boat, not sure which, in Croatia. The boat or yacht was called Nirvana, so hopefully I'll post that picture as a thumbnail or something in a future video so you guys can see that. Without further ado, let's get to the review. Some of the tracks. Some of them. Well, you know what? They're all good. So let's start with the opener, why not? Smells Like Teen Spirit. One word sum of this song? Badass. If I was to elaborate, there are lyrics like, "Our little group has always been and always will until the end." Was that talking about the band Nirvana? Possibly. Great music video that goes with the song, and who doesn't love that? Shredding guitars became signature in the 90s. In Bloom, excellent. At a sixth form high school performance, there was a band that covered In Bloom by Nirvana, and I loved that song, their version, and of course the original, and I was very influenced by that. It's very catchy. It sort of poked fun at mainstream Nirvana fans after Bleach that joined it. Oh yeah, we like Nirvana too, man. You know, and it was sort of poking fun at that. I love the verse. Sell the kids for food. Weather changes moods. Spring is here again. Reproductive glands. It's just brilliant. There's a cool bass line on the song too. Come As You Are, brilliant song. In Aberdeen, Washington, where Kurt was born, there's a sign that says, "Welcome to Aberdeen, come as you are." And so we'll see, maybe I'll use that for the thumbnail, we'll see, but it's a great picture, really cool. Come doused in mud, soaked in bleach is a lyric from the song, which is referencing the first album called Bleach. Cool guitar solo, longer than usual for Cobain. It was going to be their first single, but after the success of Smells Like Teen Spirit, they decided to pay heed. Moving on. More tracks on the album. And I'll just mention the "No, I don't have a gun" line on Come As You Are. In retrospect, sounds like it's foreshadowing Kurt's death of gunshot wound. So there you go. Breed. It was originally going to be titled Imodium after Ted Doyle's diarrhea medicine, and it was sort of meant to be like running of the mouth. Lovely lyrics. And it depicts possibly teens in the US having a kid and not being sure what to do. Lithium is a great track. Relates to some people turning to religion, like some people turn to drugs, like lithium. I think the song is banging and tight. The single, the picture for the single was Kurt Cobain's kid in the womb, and Kurt thought his kid was doing the rock horns sign, which is pretty interesting. Territorial Pissings, what a lovely name for a song, eh? So in the animal kingdom, some animals piss on stuff to claim their territory, and Kurt was referencing this in the song, saying, quote, "I see macho men reacting towards sex and power in the same way. I'd like to see those lost souls strung up by their balls with pages of Scum manifesto stapled to their bodies." Cool track. Drain You, next. Sonically it's solid, and the drums give it a kicking beat. Stay Away, frenetic musically, and it's textbook Nirvana with irreverent sensibility. Something in the Way, the closer for the original 12-track version. Dark, excellent. Really love that song. I believe it was used in Jarhead in a pretty dark scene as well. But I remember playing that to a friend in high school, and he really loved it. And he was quite into grunge at that time. After I played him the song, sort of introduced him to grunge. but Something in the Way, really cool song, and the closer to the original version of Nevermind. So, music and lyrics on the album. A cool grunge sound is produced, with amusing dark lyrics, about religion, breakups and drugs. Distortion and chorus pedals created a watery sound, fitting as the album cover depicts a kid underwater, in a swimming pool, perhaps. Cobain told Dave Grohl that music comes first, lyrics come second. There is an intense feel emphasised, and I prefer the sonics or the music to the lyrics. Perhaps what Cobain wanted after all. So my verdict on Nirvana, Nevermind, I give it 10 out of 10, which also means it's a Nelly Kid Cudi reference. It's great, it's tremendous, and it has to be one of the great second albums ever made, and it's one of my favourite albums of all time. It's certainly up there. And Kurt Cobain, safe to say, was a genius! Mr. Deeds reference. So thanks for watching, guys and girls. Feel free to like, share and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud for my music, Spotify for my playlists, and Letterboxd for my reviews and lists. This month, actually, I'll be releasing a playlist on Spotify, TFJ's 2, hopefully. So I'll keep you posted about that, and you guys can take a listen and see what you think of it. With that, I say, take it easy.